lot of experience, a lot of winning experience, which is even probably more important because the environment playing against a Big 12 team won't be a factor in terms of their mindset. They've played against really good teams, have had success in the tournament. I think they should have won the tournament game that they played last year. And they've got really good players. That's obviously always where it starts. I've known Earl for a really long time. He does a great job, and I expect it to be a battle.
What's his background? How do you guys?
Earl's from Charleston. He's from South Carolina.
Okay.
And actually, my first year as an assistant coach at Coastal, he was working for Greg Marshall at Winthrop. That was kind of a rivalry, even though they dominated the league. We felt like, always, the top team always has like 8 rivals. They never feel like they have any.
Yeah.
So Winthrop was our rival. We weren't theirs. And then he went to Clemson, and I was at South Carolina. So I've known him for a while. We recruited against each other a few times, and now, lean on each other a little bit.
How difficult is this then? You're a week into the season with 6 freshmen, and you got to go up against a team that is far more experienced, at least.
I mean, I don't know how much difficult it is than last Saturday. Going to play our first game on the road. Although it wasn't against a team that people think are very good, still these guys have no idea what's going on.
Right.
And so I got to worry about our guys even more so than I can worry about the other team. We practiced our warm up, and I asked the guys what time they're supposed to be here before the game. And they have no idea, even to get here an hour and a half to get ready and tape. They think you just show up and put your uniform on and somebody throws the ball up and you play. So, all those things, it's part of the process. But I'm excited about the challenge. It's a great opportunity for us to measure ourselves against a really high caliber team, one that'll probably be knocking on the top 25 door all year.
Looks like Chico's starting to come along a little more now.
Yeah. Again, it's a long season, and so like I've said, the last thing I want to do is put him out here and risk him making his injury worse, which means he'll be out longer. I'd rather get him as close to 100%, and especially if it's psychologically. But he's been doing more and more every day, and hopefully he'll practice a little bit more tomorrow. We'll see Sunday if he feels good enough to go out there.
How'd you feel about Weather's minutes? It didn't move on.
I mean, it wasn't really a whole lot to feel. I think it was good that he was able to get out there with I don't want to say without pressure, but obviously the game was in hand when he got in. The thing you worry about, because it's not just like he was suspended but played last year. I mean, he hasn't played in a game since March of 2017. So for him to have an opportunity to kind of break the ice a little bit in a game where he was, could maybe throw up an air ball or whatever, miss a dunk. But I know he was excited to be juiced, and now hopefully the game will be a little bit more settled when he has the next opportunity.
How has he came along in practices since he's been back? Is he starting to get caught up to speed?
Yeah, he is. He's spent a lot of time in the weight room. To get himself ready to play physically, but also in the film room, because we do some different things this year. Obviously, he was around the program last year and had a good feel for what we did, but the pieces are different this year as well. So how it works and how it looks is a little bit different. But I give him credit for being mature enough, because when you're not around, and literally, he wasn't even allowed at practice, not even as an observer, to watch and see what was going on. So he had to find time on his own to get with our video guy and find out what we're doing in practice, to learn the terminology and stuff like that. So he's done a great job of just keeping himself as prepared as he could, considering the circumstances.
You mentioned